Hello everyone, we're going to do another walk-in video in downtown Chicago. This is Chris Crescents. Today is Wednesday, October 5th, 2022, and the time is 3:52 p.m. We're going to do a walk-in video in downtown Chicago. The temperature is perfect, 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm on Columbus Drive now, walking south. And this is Streeterville. There's an airplane going by right over there. I don't know if you saw it. So I always start the videos from Streeterville. This is where I live and work. It's a little bit windy, so hopefully you can hear me. And then we're gonna go straight on East Illinois Street. I'm going to show you the intersection here of East Illinois Street and Columbus Drive. Look at this. Look at this building. Look how tall they are. Great Chicago architecture. All the way up in the sky. And this is Columbus Drive. And this is East Illinois Street. That's the Sheridan Hotel right over there. And that's the NBC Tower. There's another airplane going by. I don't know if you can see it. All the way on the top of the screen. I love when I see airplanes in my video. So let's just cross. We got the green light. So this is Columbus Drive. Walking south. I'm going to show you some of the skyline here. Look how beautiful this skyline is. This is the NBC Tower, local station, television station. And you got more buildings right over there. You can see the Trump Tower. You can see the Tribune Tower. You can see the Wrigley building. I'm just going to do a 360 to show you all the buildings here. Beautiful picture here. Look at that. Actually, let's go up the stairs. That way we can go on Michigan Avenue. There's another airplane. Wow, this is like the third airplane in the last 5 minutes. There it is, all the way on the top. I love when I see airplanes inside my videos. Look at that. And then we're gonna go up the stairs. Beautiful Chicago modern architecture. And we're still in Streeterville, so we're making our way up to the Loop, the central downtown area. Show you another beautiful shot here of the Columbus Drive. I'm going to take a picture. Yeah, anytime I say this is a beautiful picture, I am taking a picture. Literally. This camera allows me to video tape and also take pictures at the same time. Look at this view. This is East Illinois Street. Beautiful. Beautiful picture of downtown Chicago. So this is a walk-in video. So this video is going to be minimum an hour long. Maybe longer. And look at this beautiful side here. Wow. So what I do is I post the videos, the long form videos on YouTube. I also do shorts. I filmed about 3 shorts before we started this video. They're going to be also on YouTube and on TikTok as well. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe underneath this video, and try not to skip the ads before, during, and after the video. That will help a lot support the channel. Now, what I started doing lately, probably a couple of weeks ago, since I take pictures while I'm filming, I do post the pictures on Instagram right before I post the video, or actually at the same time when the video is uploading. You know, it's a long video, it takes time to get uploaded. And then what I do, I post the pictures. I post the pictures on Instagram, and those are pictures taken during the video, so they're not like screenshots. They're pictures. Like I said before, there's a button over here. I press it, and while I'm filming, and it takes the picture. Only thing I have to do is just pause, stay still, and take the picture, like I'm gonna do right now. There we go. So I started doing it 2 weeks ago. I started posting pictures on Instagram, so to give you a preview of what you're gonna see on YouTube. And if you like pictures, just follow me on Instagram, the same handle, Chris Presents, KRZENTZ, and also the same handle on TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook, Chris Presents. But mainly the long form videos, or even the short videos, what they call them, shorts, they appear first on YouTube, and then I share them. I post them also on TikTok and Instagram. These are divvy bikes. People rent the bikes and they go all over the city. Beautiful, beautiful picture. Actually, for October, it's great. And look at this. Look at this picture. Look at that. I'm gonna take another. So we're still in Streeterville. Take another picture. All right. And then let's go down this way. So right now it's exactly 4 p.m. You can see the clock right up there on the Wrigley building. It's exactly 4 p.m. on Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. And then we're doing this walk-in video in downtown Chicago. There's another building. That's where Fidelity Investments is, right over there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful structure there. And now we're approaching 401 North Michigan Avenue. Actually, this building I just showed you, let me show it to you again. That's the street address, 401 North Michigan Avenue. And then the plaza right in front of it is called Pioneer Court. And then you got the Chicago Tribune building and tower here. I want to let you see them right on the right side of the screen there. Built in 1925. It's a neo-Gothic style. I'm just going to take a picture. Sorry if the video is shaking a little bit. I'm just pausing to take a picture. All right, let's just keep walking on Michigan Avenue. We're going to approach Michigan Avenue, 401 North Michigan Avenue. Look at these beautiful rocks over here. People sit, take their break. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is Pioneer Court. Beautiful, beautiful area. And then look at all those gardens they have over here. Trees, green, the green plants. It's green everywhere in downtown Chicago. So don't think of the city as all concrete. There's a lot of green. If you look very careful in the videos, even the sidewalks, look at all the sidewalks, and then you can see all the trees, all the green stuff, environmentally friendly. All right, this is Pioneer Court, 401 North Michigan Avenue. And then what we're gonna do, we're just gonna let's go let's see what we're gonna do. I will show you the Pioneer Court first. You got some pigeons over there, people everywhere. Look how beautiful this area is. And that's the Apple store right over there. If you look on the roof there of the store, it's in the shape of an iPod. That's the Apple store. Actually, I want to go that way. Let's go cut through that building there, the Wrigley building, and then we'll go on the other side, and then we just gonna continue walking. By the time we get over there on the street, it will turn green and we should be okay. We don't have to wait too long. So this is 401 North Michigan Avenue. Look how beautiful Michigan Avenue is going north. We'll take a picture. All right, and then we're waiting, and then this is Michigan Avenue going south, and we're just waiting for the green light. Beautiful, beautiful picture. All right, we got the green light. So let's just cross. And then look at this beautiful picture right here. I'm in the middle of the street here. I want to take a picture. Look at that. Look at this Michigan Avenue. All right. Let's just cross. And let's go. Yeah, I might as well stay on Michigan Avenue for now. And then let's go on the Michigan Avenue Bridge. You can see my finger there. I'm holding the camera with my finger, so I don't have my gimbal today. I think I take better videos without it, but I get more tired. My hands get more tired, so I have to switch hands. That's why you see the camera a little bit not shaking, because the camera has its own stabilization system. It's very stable video, but you may see it every now and then tilt to the right or to the left because I'm moving my hand, and sometimes you may even see my finger of my hand inside the video. I try not to do that. All right, this is the Michigan Avenue Bridge. Look how beautiful the skyline is. Yeah. Look how beautiful this picture is. Yeah, this is the Chicago River, by the way, right underneath us. And this is the bridge, the Michigan Avenue Bridge, which is right on Michigan Avenue. All right, let's just keep walking. You see all the bridges. The next one you see right over there is Dearborn Bridge. Not Dearborn, Wabash. I can see the name of the bridge there, Wabash, right across there. All right, let's stay on Michigan Avenue. People taking pictures. People walking their dogs. And then this over here is the London House. I'm going to get in front of it and show it to you. A very well-known building is called the London House, and it has a real nice, beautiful restaurant and bar on the roof there. I think it's on the roof. So this is let's get a little bit closer. I'll show you the London House. There it is right there, the London House. You see the sign? And then it goes all the way up. One of the old buildings in Chicago, built a long time ago. We're just gonna walk this way. This is Walker Drive, by the way. Upper Walker Drive, because there's also a lower walking drive. And then you got a CTA bus here picking up patients, and I'm going to show you the Trump Tower. Look how beautiful this building is. It's the second tallest building in Chicago after the Sears Tower. Look at that. And then we just go, there's a lot of things to see here. So here's a beautiful picture of the skyline. I'm going to take another picture. So when I say look what a beautiful picture, that's why I'm taking the picture. I'm posing. This is what I do right now and take the picture. There's another airplane. Wow. Yeah. I don't know if you saw it. It went real fast. A lot of airplanes today. Look how beautiful this picture is. Wow. That's the skyline right over there, and that's Wabash Avenue. And this is Walker Drive right here. And then I want to show you the Marina Twin Towers right over there. About 60 stories tall. They're right over there, Marina Towers. All right, let's go right, keep walking. Road construction ahead. I'll show you some of the buildings here. I always like to point the camera up to the sky so you can see how tall the buildings are. So that's Wabash Avenue right over there. And then we're currently walking west on Walker Drive. And then underneath us here we have the Chicago River and the Chicago River Walk. And this is a very famous journalist here, the late Irv Kupchinet. There's a statue of him right here. Was a Sun-Times, Chicago Sun-Times columnist. All right, well, by the time we get over here, the light will turn green. And then, yeah, okay, good, it's green. So let's just stay on Walker Drive and go straight, go west, and now we're crossing Wabash Avenue. And then look at how beautiful the buildings are over here. I just took another picture. And I'm walking and pointing the camera up in the sky. And then you can see a beautiful, beautiful building right across the street. It's called 35 East Walker Drive. There is the name of it on the ground floor right there. You see it? And I'm going to show you how beautiful this building is. That's probably from the 20s or 30s or 40s. Look at that. I keep taking pictures. I probably took already 20 pictures in the last 19 minutes. We've only been filming for 19 minutes, and I film already took 20 pictures. All right, let's go like let's keep walking on Walker Drive. We're just going west on Walker Drive. And look how beautiful this picture is. You can see the boats on the Chicago River Walk there. Again, this is the Marina Towers, Twin Towers. And then on the right, that's the American Medical Association headquarters building, which is right in Chicago. All right, look, and this is 1 East Walker Drive. Look at that. Look how tall these buildings are over here. I mean, everywhere the same, but so we're in the Loop now. We're no longer in Swedenville, but the architecture is more or less the same. It's all modern architecture, and you have the old modern architecture, and then you have the new modern architecture. The old modern architecture is probably in the early 1900s, and then the modern architecture is like 1960, 70, 80, 90, 2000s. But look at just look at the just look at the architecture of this building. I'm gonna have you 4 buildings in the shack. Look at the colors and the design of this building. Actually, all 4 of them. Look at that. Look how beautiful this picture is.
I try to get my coworkers to tell people that the reason that the like sports mascot to the Bears and the Cubs is because
wow.
the Cubs Curry, and his persona was.
So we're just gonna keep going.
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think they tried.
We're gonna keep going.
I was like, no, I feel like if you said it.
We're gonna keep going west on Walker Drive. I'll wait till this crowd leaves from here because there's a lot of people in the crowd. They're talking real loud. I don't mind. I just don't want you to hear all this conversations in the video. This is a very high definition camera. It picks up a lot of good audio from far away. All right, now we're crossing State Street now. State Street and Walker Drive. So they just stay on Walker Drive and walk this way. See what's going on. Very crowded. A lot of people on the street. So it's 4:15, almost 4:15 p.m. now on Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. And we're just walking on Walker Drive, and then you can hear the boats from the Chicago River right on my right here. Let's go take a look, show you a little bit. We got these trees in front of us. I can't really see the whole picture, but that's the shit. And then we're going this way. Again, it's a very beautiful day. It's like in the, I want to say upper 70s. It's like 75 degrees Fahrenheit. If we see a weather clock on the wall somewhere, we can check it out. All right, I'm going to show you another beautiful building here. It's called, the name of the address, I don't know if that's the name of the building, but the address of the building is 35 West Walker Drive. I'm going to start from the ground floor going up so you can see it. Let me get a better position here. And here we go. 35, you see the sign there, the number 35 West Walker Drive, and then you have the City of Chicago flag, the American flag, and then look how tall this building is. Oh my goodness, look at that, all the way up in the sky. Look at that. Look how tall this building is, and not just this one, but even the next one over here, next one over there. Oh, there's another airplane coming. Look at that. Look at this airplane. I don't know if you can see it in the video. It's turning that way. Here it is. All the way up in the upper. Look at the upper part of the screen. Going towards the right. There's an airplane. I just love it when I see airplanes in my videos. You know, after 9/11. Airplanes were prohibited from flying in downtown Chicago for a long time, more than 10 years. I started filming, I believe in 2012, and still there were no airplanes. So I don't know when the planes started flying again in downtown Chicago, but I've noticed in the last couple of years in my videos, they're flying above. Let's just cross the street and go this way. Now this is Dearborn. Oh my God, look at this, another airplane. Look at that. Okay, the airplane is going the other way. So this is Dearborn Street. So let's just stay on Dearborn and go south on Dearborn. Very, very beautiful street. This is Dearborn Street. We're in downtown Chicago. We just came from Walker Drive. And look at this bus here, number 36. I don't know if you have this in your countries, but here in this country, in this city actually, you can put your bicycle on the bus. You see the guy there is putting the bicycle on the bus, and then he can just ride the bus. You see, beautiful. Needless to say, Chicago is a very bicycle friendly city. Not only you can ride the bicycle on the bus like the guy did over there, but also they have bicycle lanes. You see the green lane on the other side of the street? Those are for bicycles. And then the red lane over here is for buses. And then the middle ones, the two middle ones, are for cars. It says buses only, but there's a CPS truck here on the bus lane. That one shouldn't be here. No, so this is Lake Street now. Lake Street and Dearborn. And then you got the L right on top, the L tracks. There's no train coming at the moment, but you may be able to hear it. You just want to wait a little bit till we cross. So this is Lake Street. And then you hear sirens now. Emergency vehicles responding to an emergency somewhere around here. It's very loud. I don't know if you can hear it. Multiple vehicles. No idea what kind of emergency they're responding to. We're just gonna keep walking. Okay, we got the green line, so let's just cross. Now this is the theater district right over here, so that means we're approaching Randolph. So the next street should be Randolph. And then you see one of the theaters already here, Goodman. And then the one over there is the Daily Center. I hope you can hear me. There's a lot of sirens going off. Somewhere around here they're responding to an emergency, so it's getting louder and louder. Just a disclaimer, I want to make sure my subscribers know when you watch my videos, I do not show any crime in progress or violence in my videos. If for some reason I film something accidentally, you will not see it because I will take it off. I will take it out of the video and give the footage to the proper authorities. But having said all that, it's okay to film emergency vehicles, sirens, vehicles that are responding to an emergency, whether it's a fire, an EMS emergency, a police emergency. It's okay. Actually, I like filming the cars and the sirens as long as not chasing anybody. All right, this is the Daily Center right over there. Beautiful building, all the way up in the sky. And then we're gonna try to go right across the street on Randolph, and then we can just stay on this street. We'll see when we get to the traffic light. All right, now we're on Randolph with Dearborn, and yeah, let's just cross now that we have the Let's cross. We have the green light. So this is Randall Street, and look how beautiful shot of Dearborn. We're gonna get on this island here and take a picture. Look at this beautiful picture. Look at that. Alright, I just took the picture. And let's just walk. So this is Randall Street. The theater district is another theater right over there, the Cadillac Palace Theater. All right, the pathway is open, it says. I guess there's some kind of construction going on here. By the way, this is normal for Chicago. They have construction, renovation, more bicycles here to rent. See, it says pathway is open, so we're just gonna go over there, right? I'm just gonna show you the Dewitt Center. I'm gonna show you a beautiful statue here. They got some tents here, so they're gonna be probably a festival soon. No idea what kind of festival, but you can see the tents are going up. Maybe it's this weekend, who knows? That's usually what they do. They put things up like that. Now take a look at this beautiful sculpture. I'm going to take a picture first, and I'll give you all the history about it. Right there. So this sculpture was designed by Picasso. It's called the Chicago Picasso, or just the Picasso. It was put here in 1967. It's 50 feet tall and weighs 162 tons. That's very massive sculpture. Let's go a little bit closer. I'm going to take another picture. This is the Picasso of the Chicago Picasso. So Pablo Picasso designed this thing. And then over there you see the Cook County building on the right, and then it becomes City Hall if you keep walking on the other side. But I wanted to show you the Picasso here, so let's just go here and look at this beautiful, beautiful plaza. It's called the Daily Plaza. And then the building right in front of it is the Daily Center that I was telling you. But then look how massive the Picasso is. I gave you all the stats a minute ago, but now I'm going to show you the Daily Center and see how tall this building is. Now they have courts in this building. Mainly that's what they are, courts. I think state courts run by the Cook County courts. And look how beautiful these buildings are. Look at all the way around. I'm going to do a 360 and show you everything. So let's start from there. And then we're going to go this way. That's 59 West Washington right over there. It's another government building, Cook County building. But it's a lot of government buildings here, like local government buildings. And then in the middle of all these high-rises, there's a high-rises here, and believe it or not, it's a church. It's a Methodist, I'm going to get you the exact name in just a second. Okay, it's called the United Methodist Church. And look how tall this building is. That's a church, ladies and gentlemen. There's another airplane on top. I don't know if you see the airplane. Hopefully you saw the camera capture the airplane. And then right next to the, I'm gonna show you now. I'm gonna show you 4 different buildings in the same picture. I'm gonna start from the ground going up. One, remember, it was the United Methodist Church on the right. 59 West Washington, Cook County building on the left. And then you got this thing in the middle. No idea what building that is, but then you got another one on the right. So there's 4 of them in this picture. I'm taking a picture. It's beautiful. And then look at I love fountains. Look at this fountain here. Again, we're on at Daily Plaza. I'll let you hear the water. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sound and beautiful picture of this fountain here. The thing I noticed about Chicago, the fountains, they do not have, they do have names, but they don't have the names listed, posted, I mean, next to the fountain. And I have a friend of mine in Europe, his name is Paul. He tells me all the names of these fountains. He knows all the names of all the fountains. So Paul, if you're watching this video, please write a comment underneath this video and tell me what was the name of that fountain at the Daily Center. Maybe it's the Daily Center fountain, who knows. All right, this is Clark Street. Look how beautiful Clark Street is. So let's just cross this way and go on Clark Street. And then look at this beautiful building here. It's called the Burnham Center. I want to show you the architecture of this building here. Look at this. Look how beautiful this old modern architecture is. So again, you hear emergency vehicles responding again. This is probably a separate call. It's getting louder and louder by the minute. Let's cross and go on the other side. And then let me show you Clark Street this way. I don't know if you can see it in the video all the way down. That's the State of Illinois building, that glass building you see all the way over there, aka the Thompson Center. I want to take a picture. Now that one was sold to Google. So this is going to be called, I'm guessing, the Google building. And as you know, YouTube is owned by Google. So if anybody from Google or YouTube is watching this video, it will be a great idea if YouTube moves in there. I got enough space to move everybody in there. It will be a great plus for Chicago and for Google to have YouTube in there. All right, so we're on trying to see what street is this. I think this is Washington, so we're gonna get on the bicycle lane since there's no bicycles coming. And you can see the elevator and hear it on the next street. Yeah, beautiful this picture is. So this is the bicycle lane. There's a bicycle or scooter, or two scooters, so I'm back on the sidewalk. So it's not just for bicycles, it's for scooters. All right, now you can see a clock is going to show us the temperature. Oh, it's 63 degrees Fahrenheit over here, so it's not 75 over here. It's cooler, but it still feels warm. There should be another clock. We're going to see it pretty soon on the other side. So this is Lasalle Street. That's the financial district. This is Lasalle Street, 140 West. And then I believe this is, I think this is Washington Street that we just crossed. So this is Lasalle Street. You can see the Board of Trade all the way in the back. And another name for this area, they call it the Lasalle Street Corridor. And I think the city announced, the mayor announced a few weeks ago that they're gonna rebuild this area, renovate it. Look at all those. The cars here all got tickets because they're not supposed to park here. So this is Lasalle Street. This is the financial district. This is the central financial district of downtown Chicago. This is where all the banks are. So it's like the Wall Street of Chicago. That's what a better way to put it, so people can understand all over the world. Of course, Wall Street is in New York City. That's the financial district in New York. So over here, we don't have Wall Street, we have Lasalle Street. So it's the same concept where all the banks are on this major street. And all these buildings that have been here, all these banks and the buildings that have been here since the 20s, the 30s, So you can see all the architecture here of all the years. All right, let's see what the temperature is on this side, because it could be different from one spot to another. Okay, over here it's better, you see. I'm gonna go on the other side of the street here and see if you don't believe me. It was 63 a block away. Now over here it's 73. And I'm not making that up. I know it's in the 70s, you see. It's 4:30, you see the time there, 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's the corner of Madison and Lasalle Street. Actually, I was gonna go on the other side and show you, but it's okay. So it's 73 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. And we're doing a walk-in video in downtown Chicago. And we're approaching the 1 hour mark of the video. 1 hour minute mark. We did film already 41 minutes. And this video is going to be at least, for sure, an hour long. I'm sure it's going to be much longer, but it's safe to say now it's going to be at least an hour long. And we're on Lasalle Street. I'm going to take a picture in a minute. Look at this beautiful, beautiful alley or whatever it is. Look at that. Gangway alley. Look at that. And then you can see on the left and the right side of the street, you see all the financial institutions, the different banks, different names. Too many to mention. I'm just gonna mention a few when I see the signs. See right over there is the Northern Trust Company. And look how beautiful this building is. The name of the building is all the way on the top, so I'm going to start from the ground going up and show you. Look at this architecture, look at that. And you can see right in between the, almost all the way up there is called Northern Trust Company. Hopefully you can see it. All right, now we're on the corner of we're on the intersection of Monroe and Lasalle Street. But we're gonna stay on Lasalle Street. We're gonna stay on Lasalle Street. And this is Monroe. And this is Monroe right here. I'm gonna take a picture. And then we're going to stay on LaSalle Street and wait for the green light. There's another building, a bank over there, CIBC. I'm going to show it to you real quick. Beautiful, beautiful architecture from probably the 30s, the 40s. All right, we got the green light, so they just cross. And you got another bank on the left. It's called the BMO Harris Bank. And then the one I just showed you, this building, this old building here, it looked like neoclassic design. CIBC. It's 120 South LaSalle Street. And I'm going to show you the building again from underneath. From the ground floor going up, all the way up. Look at that. What how beautiful this building is. Alright. Okay, let's stay on LaSalle Street, and then you can see we're approaching the Chicago Board of Trade, the building all the way in the back with the statue on top. Alright. So just keep walking. Lots of traffic, cars, pedestrians, bicycles, trains, you name it. gonna stay off the on the street so you can get a more panoramic view. I'll take a picture. All right. Look at a beautiful pic. Look how beautiful this picture is. You can see all the banks here. So we're approaching Adams now, Adams and LaSalle. You see on the left, you get the Bank of America. And then on the right, you get the National Bank and Trust Company. But again, not just the banks. Look how beautifully designed the architecture is of these buildings where the banks are. Look at this. Look at this building. Then you can hear the elevator train. Real loud. It's probably a block away, but and you got a 135 bus to Clarendon, LaSalle Express. All right, this is Adams Street now. And then actually I'm going to show you the Sears Tower, one of the tallest buildings. Actually, this is the tallest building in the city, right over there. There you go. That's the Sears Tower. At one point it was the tallest building in the world. It's right over there, the black one. All right, let's go down this way. And let's go on Adams Street. Let's walk north on Adams Street. Actually, I'm going to take a picture of Adams Street because this looks beautifully here. Give me 1 second. This is Adams Street, and then you have more banks over here. Now we're approaching an area where all the federal government buildings are. I'm gonna go there and give you a little bit of history. We're not there yet. So this is Clark Street, the next one. The Federal Plaza I'm talking about is on the corner of Adams and Dearborn and Clark. I guess it takes 2-3 city blocks. There's a big bus here. Try to make a right. There we go. Now you hear more sirens, and then that's the U.S. Post Office. So these are all federal government buildings or federal government supported buildings like the post office. All right, we got the green light and we're gonna cross Clark Street. Interesting, they're doing some kind of construction there. I'm gonna show you in a minute. We're just gonna cross the street, nobody's coming. No idea what they're doing, but they open up the street here. And just to show you how organized Chicago is when they do something like that. And they don't really disrupt the traffic. You see how they did it? They put the cones, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vehicles there. And the traffic is moving smoothly, and they open up a big hole in the middle of the street there. Very organized. And I'm going to turn around and show you Clark Street while I'm waiting for the green light. This is Clark Street. I'm going to take a picture as well. This is Clark Street. It's the Clark Street bus 22. All right, we're crossing the street. Again, there's the construction going on, renovation, whatever they're doing. I don't know if you can see it in the video. There's a huge hole there in the middle of the street. And again, traffic is moving smoothly like nothing is happening. And then look at these beautiful buildings over here. Look at this. Beautiful architecture all the way around. I mean, sometimes when you walk in the city of Chicago, in the downtown Chicago, in the Loop area, right where we are now. You just have to look up and appreciate the architecture and the design of the buildings. And now we're approaching the Federal Plaza. I'm going to give you a little bit of statistics here about this plaza. I remember earlier I showed you the Chicago Picasso and the Daily Center, and I gave you the information. I'm going to show you another sculpture. Originally I thought it was a Picasso sculpture as well, but it's not. I did my research and it's totally different. So this is the Federal Plaza, and then look at the sculpture over there. This is called the Flamingo Sculpture. As you can see, that's a flamingo, the bird flamingo. And it was designed by the American artist Alexander Calder. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. C-A-L-D-E-R, Alexander Calder. Now this is taller than the one we saw at Daily Plaza. This one is 53 feet tall, which is 16 meters tall. It's made of steel, actually 50 tons of steel, and it was built in 1974. The one at the Daily Center, the Picasso, was built in 1960. I guess was erected in 1967. This one in 1974, a few years later. So this one is not a Picasso sculpture like I told you in other videos. It's an American artist, sculptor, designer named Alexander Calder. And it's a flamingo sculpture. So this is the post office right here. And this is the Kurzinski building. It's a U.S. federal government building where they have the passports, the IRS, and all the other agencies for the whole Midwest in America. Right over there is the Dursten. I know I'm messing up the name all the time. Dursten, something like that. Federal courts. So this is the courts. When you have a federal case that goes to court, it goes in this place. In the whole Midwest. And then my God, look how tall the pole is for this flag, American flag. Wow, goodness, look how tall the pole is. So this is the Federal Plaza. Usually they have demonstrations here, celebrations, all kinds of events that people organize groups come here and protest about something, if something is going on around the world or something going on in America, and they come here as groups and in this Federal Plaza, very organized, and they let their disagreements know. As you can see, there's nobody here today, so nobody's demonstrating or celebrating anything. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue on Adams Street. This is a very well-known restaurant here. It's called the Berghoff Restaurant. And if I'm not mistaken, of two things for this restaurant, but I could be wrong. But number one, it's a German restaurant. So if anybody watching, correct me if I'm wrong. If it's not a German restaurant, it's called the Berghoff Restaurant. And number two, it's supposed to be the oldest restaurant in downtown Chicago. It opened up in the 1800s. I'm going to show you the actual date on the door here, and once we get there on the window. So it's called we'll get a little closer here. It's called, I'm going to take a picture as well. It's called the Berghoff Restaurant. It's right on Adams Street. And so this is what I'm looking for. It says it's been here since 1898. 2 centuries ago. So it is, I believe, the oldest restaurant in downtown Chicago, and probably one of the oldest restaurants in the entire city of Chicago. I'm sure there are very old restaurants, but this is the oldest one for sure in downtown Chicago. And again, correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody's watching this, it's a German restaurant, but I could be wrong. I'm just it's just an educated guess. All right, now we are on State Street. This is State Street in Adams. Just gonna take a picture of State Street because we got a few seconds. Actually, I'm gonna go this way that I have the green light. And this is State Street on the other side. So let's just walk. Let's just walk this way. Let's walk this way on Adams, and then we're approaching Michigan Avenue. I'm going to try to get on the other side of the street. It's going to be difficult. There's cars coming, but I'm going to try because a lot of okay, good. Nobody's coming, so I'm crossing. So this is Adams Street, and we're walking east on Adams Street. And then you can see the train on top there. This is a cover station, so you can't really see it. So that's probably Wabash right over there. A lot of interesting fast food restaurants here on the left hand side and the right side of the street. So let's get back on the sidewalk because it's getting really crowded. There's a McDonald's over here. I'm getting hungry now, but I'm gonna wait until I get home and eat something. So it's really making me hungry here at McDonald's. And then you can hear the train, and then you can see the train coming. There it is. So right over there. And then you got Miller's Pop, very famous place for ribs. All right, we just keep walking. This is the Palmer House, well-known Chicago hotel here. So this is Wabash Avenue. That's where you see the structure here that carries all the trains. And it's rush hour now, so everybody going home from work. So you're going to see a lot of trains going back and forth. We saw already 3 of them. So this is Wabash Avenue. All right. So we're gonna keep walking north now on Wabash. I haven't seen lately any street musicians. I'm wondering why, what happened. Because usually we run into some well-known street bands that I film many times, like the Chicago traffic jam. There's a train coming. Beautiful, beautiful picture. Take a look at this. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope you can hear me. It's super loud. But I love that sound of the train and the sight and the picture. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we are here, another one coming. Let's try to cross the street on the other side. Alright, I guess it's safe to cross. Here we go. Look how beautiful Wabash Avenue is. This is one of the scenes was filmed here for the Blues Brothers 1980 movie music video with a lot of car chases and stuff. All right, so this is Wabash Avenue. I'm gonna go back on the sidewalk. They call this area also Jeweler Row because a lot of jewelers are here. There's another train. So this is Wabash Avenue. This is what I was talking about. You see the sign here on the top. It says Jewelers Row. There it is, right on top. Because a lot of jewelers are here. These are all jewelers right on Wabash Avenue. I'm going to show you some of the jewelry here. Beautiful, beautiful jewelry. Look at that. I don't see any prices, but I'm pretty sure they're pricey. Nice watches too. All right, let's go down on let's go this way. So this is probably either Madison Street or Washington Street. Now I hear music now. I don't know if it's recorded or if it's string musicians. I just have to be careful. If it's recorded music, then it interferes with the copyrights. So hopefully it's just let's find out. Let's see what it is. Let's see if it's anybody we know. It's getting louder and louder, so it's somebody playing probably the saxophone. Like I said earlier, I haven't seen any string musicians lately. I usually film them during the video and then I do a separate video just to highlight their performance. And if there is a copyright issue, then we take the scene out and put it separately, and we give the copyright rights to the rightful owners of the music if that happens. But I don't see the music anymore. I don't hear it anymore. It stopped. So maybe it was coming from... Oh yeah, it's a guy playing the guitar there. It's not a saxophone, it's a guitar. So let's just cross. So I don't know if this is copyright or not, but it's a good music there. But we want to keep going because he's also using some background sound from recorded music, so there could be a copyright issue there if we stay too long. So we're gonna just skip and keep going, but you heard it, you saw the artist. Sounded good. I don't know why I thought it was a saxophone, unless he was using a saxophone sound earlier, and then he stopped and he started using the guitar. Who knows? All right, now we're approaching Washington. So that thing, the street we just passed, probably was Madison Street, and now we're on Washington Street. This is Lamar. I know that guy, his name is Lamar, but he didn't see me. He's not playing at the moment, so we're gonna keep going. He's a blues musician. So we're on Washington and Michigan Avenue, walking north. We're just waiting for the green light. It's a clean air hybrid bus, very environmentally friendly bus. And then you see the number 4 bus to Cottage Grove to 150th Street, right across the street there. All right, we got the green light. A lot of buses here. People are taking the buses to go home. This is number 4, 151 to Union Station, number 60 to Cicero via Loop Link, Blue Island. And those are the name of the streets, not the name of the cities, because you do have cities in Illinois named Blue Island and Cicero, but these are Cicero Avenue and Blue Island Street. And there's more. This is my neighborhood bus, 157 Swedenville. And then you got a 147 bus to Ida Wells, Michigan, to Zabo Lakeshore Drive. So you already saw 5 different CTA buses, Chicago Transit Authority buses, picking up people, taking them home. And right now it's exactly 5 p.m. on Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. And we're doing a walking video in downtown Chicago. We started from Streeterville, and now we're on Michigan Avenue, walking north. So the next intersection there will be Randall Street, Randall from Michigan. Randall from Michigan. So I did see a musician, but he wasn't playing. He was probably taking a break or waiting for his partner to come that plays the guitar. I guess timing is everything. He didn't see me though. I said hello, Lamar, but I don't think he saw me or heard me. He was talking to someone. I didn't want to be rude and interrupt. So this is Randolph from Michigan. He's going to show you the Randolph Street.
Oh, north of the river? Yeah.
And then this is the Chicago Cultural Center there, but this is Randolph Street.
Don't move too fast, the car behind you.
Okay, thanks. Thanks. All right. One of the security officers told me not to move too fast. There's a car behind me. Thank you for that. There was a car behind me. Probably saved my life. And then we're gonna go straight on going north on Michigan Avenue. I'm gonna try to get a better view of the street. I want to get actually on the actual street. Nobody is behind me here because it's a one-way street. I mean, it's a one-way street on this side. It's funny how you say one-way street and you see cars going on the other side, but there is like an island in between. All right, I'm back on the sidewalk, and this is Michigan Avenue. Look how beautiful this picture is. See, I like when people talk to me in the video in a good way and saving my life. I mean, there was no way it's gonna hit me, that car, but there was a car actually right behind me. When I was showing you Randall Street, and the security officer, he was in full uniform. He said to me, don't move too far, there's a car behind you. And lo and behold, I turned around, there's a car right behind me. But it was stopped, it didn't move, it didn't move until I moved. So thank you for that. Thank you, Chicago. So you get a good, really example of how nice and polite the people of Chicago are, especially the professionals. Look at this. We're on the corner of Lake Street and Michigan Avenue. Look at that. Look how beautiful this picture is. All right, we got the green light, so we're going to keep walking. So now it's safe to say that this video is going to be at least an hour and a half, because we're approaching the 1 hour and 15-minute mark. It's 1 hour and 11 minutes to be exact. So it's gonna be at least an hour and a half, this video, for sure. I don't want to guess how long more, but an hour and a half for sure. And we're just walking now north of Michigan Avenue on a beautiful, beautiful October day. Ladies and gentlemen, the temperature is in the mid-70s. You saw the sign earlier on the other side of the town in the financial district. It was 74 degrees, and at one point it was 63 a block away. But considering the wind and everything over there, that was, both clocks were correct. But today, temperature is like 10 to 20 degrees above normal. The normal for this kind of month is like in the upper 50s, lower 60s. And right now it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're on the corner of South Water Street and Michigan Avenue, and we're gonna go north. We're just waiting for the light. I'm gonna show you some of the buildings on the other side of the street while I'm waiting for the light to turn green. Take a picture as well. One more. All right, we got the green light, so we're walking. All right, we're walking on North Michigan Avenue. There's a guy on the scooter in the middle of the street here. All right. Amazing how fast those scooters go. I probably never figure out how to use one. I don't even have a car, so I don't have a car, I don't have a bicycle, I don't have a motorcycle. Just my 2 feet, and I'm walking and doing the walking videos. Sometimes I do driving videos if I find a friend to drive me around, but most of the videos in Chicago are walking videos. But when I go abroad, when I go to Europe, especially Cyprus in particular, my country of origin, I do a lot of driving videos there as well as walking videos. Number 56 bus to Milwaukee Avenue, and now we're approaching Walker Drive and Michigan Avenue. All right, let's see here. Just taking a picture. All right. I love this camera. It takes pictures and records at the same time. So the pictures you see on Instagram of the thumbnails you see on YouTube are real pictures. They're not snapshots. They're not screenshots, I mean. They're real pictures. That's why I started posting them on Instagram. And look how beautiful this picture is. Alright, this across the street we got the green light. So we're on the Michigan Avenue Bridge. We passed from here earlier in the beginning of the video for a small section of the video was on this bridge, but now we're gonna stay on this side of the street and go north on Michigan Avenue. Look how beautiful the picture is. Look at the traffic. So this is an actual bridge, and it opens up in half when they have like long boats underneath in the Chicago River when they try to cross. But it's amazing how beautiful and warm today is. It's like 74 degrees Fahrenheit. A little bit windy, not bad. No rain. Very, very low humidity. Very comfortable, perfect temperature to do a video. I did a video yesterday as well. You can go on the YouTube channel and watch it, the video before this one. It's a walking video and it was in Swedenville. That's where we're heading now, to Swedenville. It was walking in Swedenville, downtown Chicago, and that video was an hour long. And it's already posted on YouTube. And this video, like I said earlier, is going to be at least an hour and a half. And this video is going to be titled Walking in Downtown Chicago. Now I'm in front of the Wrigley building now. I'm going to show you the Wrigley building, the one with the clock on top. You can see the time right over there. There's the clock. It's 5:08 p.m. on Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. Every now and then I have to tell you the date and the time, because when I watch this video 5-6 years later, I have no idea when I filmed it. If I don't watch it directly on YouTube, if I'm only watching like the footage. I learned that the hard way. But now I do mention it in the video, not just in the beginning, but throughout the video. That way when we watch this video, or if you're watching this video 10-20 years from now, then you'll know exactly what when I filmed the video. Alright, we're gonna cross the street because we got somebody playing recorded music, and while I'm here waiting for the light, I want to show you Michigan Avenue and the Michigan Avenue Bridge. I'm going to take a picture. Alright, I just took a picture. And then we're going to cross. Hopefully the music is still going on. Hopefully you don't hear it in the music. It's a very well song playing. The guy's using recorded music and playing using a saxophone or a trombone. So let's just wait for it's gonna be a long time till we get the So this is 401 North Michigan Avenue again. We were here earlier in the beginning. We're just waiting for the light. Okay, it's green. And I'm going to try to get away from the music. You can still, unfortunately, you can still hear it in the video. Hopefully it won't be cut out of the video. So there's a good possibility you may get muted. So this is Michigan Avenue. I'm going to take a picture now. Alright, nice. And then let's just walk down this way. I'm just going to take my chances and walk away from the music. It's still playing. See, the problem with one of the problems I have in my YouTube channel, and I mention this in every video that I do, and every long video that I do, like this one, when somebody's playing music on the street and it's recorded music, even if he's playing live the instrument, if he's using recorded music in the background, the music algorithm content ID system of YouTube catches it, sends me a flag and tells me this this part of the video is going to be either deleted, muted, or if you want to keep it, then you're going to lose all the rights for the entire video. In the old days, it was much worse. It was even for a few minutes, not a few minutes, like maybe 1 minute of music that I have no control of, like coming from the street, from a car. Now you hear one from the car. When you hear music like that, it's just in the old days, the entire video. Let's let the guy go. The entire video was compromised by the copyright. Now there's more music from across the street, even louder than the one we saw earlier. So hopefully this one will be okay as well. And then the good thing I found out, if I keep talking during the music, then it kind of eliminates the risk of getting flagged by the content ID algorithm or whatever you want to call it. All right, looks like no music anymore as people talking. But having said all that, I filmed some very, very great street bands, like I was telling you earlier, the Chicago traffic jam. And those guys are using real live equipment, no recorded music in the background, and there's no copyright issues. I'm going to show you this street right over here. This is Grand Avenue. This is Grand Avenue. Look how beautiful Grand Avenue is. All right. Okay, they just keep walking north. So we're going north. We're going north on. We're going north on Michigan Avenue, and then you can see it's getting more and more crowded here. But it's good. It's a good crowded scene because it's, if you can see, look how big and huge the sidewalk is. It's even bigger than the street. So you may have now up to 1,000 people walking on the street, as far as the eye can see. Look at this. But it doesn't feel very crowded because they're all like spaced out in the video. There's space in between them. So we got the green light. That's a good thing. So we're going to keep walking north on Michigan Avenue. This is, by the way, Ohio Street. We're passing Ohio Street, and we're going north on Michigan Avenue, showing you all the traffic here. You got pedestrians, you have cars, and it's just a beautiful day. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's beautiful temperature, and it's a good day to be outside to film a video. And you can see people are wearing light jackets because it's a little bit cool. I mean, 75 degrees is not like it's a heat wave, but they're very, very comfortable. It's not brutally cold. There's no rain. And look how beautiful the colors are of these gardens here and the trees. Look how colorful this video is. I could So far we're lucky, we're getting all the green lights. So we'll keep walking north on Michigan Avenue. Alright, and now we're approaching, actually we are in Swedenville now. This is the area where I live and work. And like I said earlier, this video is going to be at least an hour and a half, maybe a little bit more. An hour and a half for sure. And then we're just going to walk. We're just going to keep staying north on Michigan Avenue, see how far we're going to go. Look how many people are on the street. It's amazing. It's really, really amazing and beautiful at the same time. And by the way, this street is the #1 city in Chicago, popular street. Michigan Avenue. It's rain or shine, you're still gonna see a lot of people, a lot of cars on this street 24/7. There's always somebody walking or driving on the street around the clock. So we're just waiting for the light. This is Erie Street and Michigan Avenue. We still got the red light. All right, now we got the green light. And then we're just walking north on Michigan Avenue. You can see all these beautiful stores, department stores, like this is the Nike store right here. This is the Nike store. Beautiful, beautiful place there. And then we're gonna go straight. Got more stores on the other side. You have Zara right over there. That was the Nike store you just saw. And now we're on the corner of Huron and Michigan Avenue. I'm going to show you this beautiful, beautiful hotel. It's called the Allerton Hotel. And it was built a long time ago, 100 years ago probably. I'm going to go from the ground going up and show you real quick while I'm waiting for the light. It's called the Allerton Hotel. Look at that. It still has the old sign from the 20s that says Tip Top Tap. I think that's what it says. Allerton Hotel. And this is Huron Street. And then we're going to Alright, we're going to cross. We got the green light. You can see the traffic is picking up. Some Rolex watches over there. People going shopping. But like I said in other videos and earlier, look at how beautiful the flowers are. And then look how tall the trees are. This tree, ladies and gentlemen, is on the sidewalk. And nobody's paying attention to it, but it's on the sidewalk. Look how tall this tree is. Look how tall the tree is. It goes all the way up. And that's not the only one. There's probably 9 more on this block. All the same height, all very tall. Then you got these beautiful flowers. And look how beautiful the traffic with all the cars. All the beautiful colors on the cars there. So everyone, it's 5:20 p.m. on Wednesday, October 5th, 2022, and we're doing a walking video in downtown Chicago. We started in Streeterville and we're going to end the video in Streeterville. And we did already film 1 hour and 30 minutes. And we're just gonna keep walking, and this is Superior Street. This is Superior and Michigan Avenue. I better run because they got the red light. Now we got the green light. And then you got the Neiman Marcus building at 737. I'll show it to you. 737 North Michigan Avenue. The Neiman Marcus building, very, very famous department store, Neiman Marcus. And now we're approaching Chicago Avenue, a very busy intersection, Chicago Avenue and Michigan Avenue. I'll show you some of the high rises on this corner. Beautiful, beautiful picture. All right, this is Chicago Avenue and Michigan Avenue. So we're gonna keep going north of Michigan Avenue. Just waiting for the light. So this is Chicago Avenue over here. The old Chicago water tower there. A lot of traffic. It's rush hour. That's why you see all these cars, all these people getting off work, going home, and then you have people shopping. Look how many cars are on the street here. Jam-packed. This is Michigan Avenue. Now you hear some music coming out of the car. Hopefully it won't interfere with the copyrights. And then you got the 148 bus here to Clarendon. And then we're just gonna walk. And the next intersection here is Pearson Street. Pearson Street and North Michigan Avenue. So Pearson Street and North Michigan Avenue. East Pearson Street to be exact. And now I'm going to show you the Water Tower Place Mall. It's about 7 stories tall. It's a high-rise mall, and then right behind it you see the John Hopkins Center, one of the tallest buildings in Chicago. I get you a better view when we get in front of it in a minute. And then it sits on four city blocks. So this is Pearson and Michigan Avenue. We got the green light, so we're gonna keep going. A lot of traffic. This is the Water Tower Place. And there's a Chicago Sports Museum in here. Level 7, it says Water Tower Place. And also Harry Carey's restaurant is in there as well. One of them, at least. There's quite a few. And they have anything you want in this mall. They fix clocks. They have department stores. They sell clothes, jewelry, anything you can think of. They have restaurants in there. Lots of traffic here. People are getting impatient. stopped once he saw the camera. That's the John Hopkins Center I was telling you. There was a car there, I'm not going to tell you which one it was. It was blowing the horn real hard, and then when I pointed the camera to the car, he stopped blowing the horn. So again, this is the, where is the John Hopkins Center. Look how tall this building is. Alright, so let's just go back this way. People are getting very impatient, I guess, waiting in traffic. I don't blame them. Look how much they're stopped here. That was really funny. It was blowing the horn. There was only one car blowing the horn. It sounded like it was many cars, but it was only one. I'm not gonna tell you which one it was, but you can hear it. And then once I pointed the camera towards the car, and then he stopped. He stopped blowing the horn. That was really funny. As you can see, there's some kind of renovation here right in front of the John Hopkins Center on the Chestnut Street side. This is Chestnut Street, by the way. I'm trying to find an opening so I can get on the sidewalk on the street, but doesn't look like. Actually, let's go this way. Let's see if we can go across the street. Hopefully the cars will stop. Oh, good, there's nobody coming. So let's go down this way. So this is Chestnut Street, and then we're walking, and then you got a theater here, Broadway theater. It's called Broadway Playhouse. They have Broadway plays here. They have one called The Play That Goes Wrong. And I'm going to show you some other ones here. Anastasia. Actually, that one finished already. And this one is called Cabaret Luminaire. Wicked is playing at the moment. And you got The Lion King, starts in November. So if you're in Chicago, come in Swedenville in this Chicago Playhouse and see these Broadway shows. Alright, we're going to be ending this video pretty soon. This is Meiswander Street and Chestnut Street. And let's see where we're going to go. Let's go actually this way on Meiswander Street. This is Meiswander Street, and we're actually going now. We're walking south. And then the next intersection is Pearson Street. Pearson Street. So I hope you enjoy this walking video. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe underneath this video. And try not to skip the ads before, during, and after the video. And if you want to help the video, contribute to the video, just click thanks underneath the video and follow the instructions. Alright, now we're on Pearson. This is Lurie Children's Hospital there. We're just going to cross the street. And then right on the... Oh, just made it. So this is Seneca Park on the right. We got music coming out of the car. And this is the Museum of Contemporary Art. Beautiful, beautiful structure here. And let's just walk on Chicago Avenue. The next intersection is Meiswander Chicago Avenue. We're gonna go east on Chicago Avenue. And look at all these high rises in this corner here. And I'm standing on the MCA Plaza, the Museum of Contemporary Art Plaza. Look how beautiful this museum is. And it's even more beautiful inside. And then what's highlighted now, it's called the Nick Cave. It's actually over. October 2nd it was over, so there must be something new now. This is October 5th now. It was playing for a long time. Not playing, it was an exhibition from May to October, but it looked like it ended a couple of days ago, 3 days ago. So this is Chicago Avenue, and we're walking east on Chicago Avenue. And the next intersection is Fairbanks Court. Fairbanks Court. And I always get fascinated and very impressed on one of the trees here. Remember I showed you the tree earlier, how tall it was? But look at this tree and see how old it is. Not only is it tall, but it looks old. It looks like probably at least 100 years old. I'm gonna get a little bit closer so I can show you the tree. It's a tree you see all the way over there in the picture. I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you can see it. So this is Fairbanks Court. This is Fairbanks Court. And that's the tree right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look how old the tree is. And look how tall, look how massive the tree is. Look how much space it takes on the sidewalk. Very small space underneath, but very, very large space on top, like airspace. Look at that. Look how tall, look how big this and old this tree is. Wow. All right, now we're on Chicago Avenue again, walking east on the sidewalk. And then this is Lakeshore Park. Beautiful, beautiful area. You see people play tennis. People are walking, running, playing with their dogs. But we're not gonna go inside the park. We're just gonna go this way. So I just decided I'm gonna make this video a 2-hour video. So we got another 17 more minutes to walk around in Swedenville and show you Swedenville. And it's going to be a 2-hour video. Once we hit the 2-hour minute mark, I will stop the video. And then again, yesterday we did a 1-hour video in Swedenville, walking in Swedenville. Today is going to be a 2-hour video walking in downtown Chicago. So we have another 15 minutes or so of footage to cover. But trust me, it's gonna go fast. So they're gonna take the long way to get home. And this is Chicago Avenue. And now we're approaching Desirable Lakeshore Drive. I forgot to mention that this Sunday it's gonna be the Chicago Marathon will take place in Chicago. Speaking of marathon, somebody is running, probably practicing for the marathon. It's going to be 26.2 miles of running in all, but probably many, if not all, Chicago neighborhoods all around Chicago. But I'm only going to show you if I do end up going, because it's early in the morning. If I wake up early and go and cover it for you, I'm only going to show you the downtown Chicago portion of it, like the Swedenville portion of it, the Lakeshore Drive portion of it, Maybe we can go to the South Loop, maybe the West Loop, near North Side. Depends how many areas we're gonna cover. If I go, I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna do it, but I did film the Chicago Marathon last year, and it was a little bit restricted because of COVID, but we did it. We did a video and I posted it. So if you can't wait till this year, go and search inside my channel, Chicago Marathon 2021, and you'll see it. This is the Chicago, by the way, Lakeshore Park Fieldhouse, Chicago Park District. They have a gym in there. There's a community center. I'm going to take a picture because this is a beautiful, beautiful picture to take of. We're in Swedenville. Take one more. All right. So let's just walk a little bit this way. And I'm not gonna go to the lakefront this time. I went there yesterday, so I'm gonna stay on this side today. But I just wanted to show you the Lake Point Tower right over there. This is the only building, high-rise building. It's about 70 stories tall. The one right over there, you see, that's the only building in Chicago, high-rise building, skyscraper, that is east of Lakeshore Drive. This is Lakeshore Drive. You're looking at the South Lakeshore Drive. That's the only high-rise building in Chicago that is east of Lakeshore Drive. All the other buildings are west of Lakeshore Drive. We're going to do it 360 and go all the way around and show you the buildings in Swedenville here, the skyline of Swedenville. And by the way, this is the area that I work and live. I've been here 20 years already. And then here are the beautiful high-rise. I'm going to take a picture. Got more high-rises right over there. And then we're back on the South Lakeshore Drive, and we're going to walk north now for another 12 minutes until we hit the 2-hour minute mark. Lots of traffic here. We're in Swedenville in downtown Chicago. Beautiful, beautiful day to be outside and film a video. And then you see Lake Michigan over there on the lakefront. You see the boats are over there as well. A lot of cars. Look at this traffic. It's all stuck in traffic over there. All right, let's this is Pearson Street. Beautiful, beautiful street, Peterson Street. And let's just walk this way a little bit. We've got 10 more minutes to cover, so I'm going to show you Lakeshore Drive, Disabled Lakeshore Drive. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful picture here. By the way, now it gets dark earlier at 6:30 p.m. is gonna get dark, so we're gonna end this video before even it gets dark. In the summertime, when I was doing the videos, sometimes it wasn't getting dark until almost 9 p.m. so now it gets dark at 6:30 p.m. and then later on in the winter time it's gonna get dark at 4:30. All right, next street here is Chestnut Street. I might as well cross. No, we have the warning light. I'm not gonna cross. But I'm gonna show you the John Hopkins Center and the other buildings here, all three together, 4 of them, 5 of them, including the one on the left. We'll take a picture. There we go. And then we got the red light, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to cross We're just gonna sit here and wait for the light. It's gonna take a while. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you the traffic here. You can see it's getting dark a little bit, but the camera takes very good pictures at night, when it's dark or when it's cloudy. But the colors are beautiful. Alright, nobody is coming. I'm going to try to cross. This is Chestnut Street. And then we go to the next one. And then we're going to make a left and come around and end the video. By the time we get back, it'll be a 2-hour video. Again, this is Chris Cruzance. You're watching a walking video in downtown Chicago. We started from Streeterville and we're going to end up in Streeterville. Today is Wednesday, October 5th, 2022, and the time right now is about 5:45 p.m. And this is East Delaware Place, so we're gonna make a left on East Delaware Place. It's a one-way street, so I'm gonna walk in the middle of the street. You see, do not enter for the cars. So if there is no car coming, I'm gonna be in the middle of the street, so I can show you East Delaware Place. Actually, I'm gonna take a picture because I do like this picture. All right, look how beautiful and quiet and serene this picture is. So this is Streeterville, beautiful, beautiful area. I'm going to show you the high rises here. Look at this architecture, and then look at this building over here. Beautiful, beautiful skyline. So I'm so lucky nobody's coming. So nobody should be behind me because this is a one-way street. So I always like to walk in the middle of the street if I can, so I can give you a panoramic view of the street and the buildings. We got a couple of cars coming, but it's okay. I got plenty of room to maneuver here. I'm gonna go on the other side of the street. And then I'm going to show you the Hopkins Center again. I'm going to go up from the ground up and show you this beautiful, beautiful picture. Look at this. Look at that. Look how beautiful that picture is. Make sure you watch my shorts videos as well on YouTube. I usually post one every single day. Those are less than 1 minute long, and they're vertically filmed. So this is Delaware Place and Dewitt Place. So we're gonna cross the street, and we're gonna walk south on Dewitt Place, and then we're gonna end the video in about 5 minutes. It's gonna be a 2-hour walking video in downtown Chicago. We got less than 5 minutes to end the video. And I hope you guys like the video. Just click subscribe under this video if you're not a subscriber already. And there are over 1,000 Chicago videos posted on the Chicago playlist section of the channel. Just go to playlist and you can see all the sections divided by category, and this is the Chicago category. And I filmed all over the world, and there are already 2,300 videos posted on the channel. All right, this is the corner of Chestnut and Dewitt Place. Let me show you the buildings here. In this corner, taking another picture because I do like the design and the architecture of these buildings. And then we're going to cross the street, and then I'm going to show you over there another beautiful side of Chestnut Street, looking west. This is Chestnut. Look how beautiful this picture is. All right, we're almost done with the video. We have 3 more minutes, and now we're approaching Pearson Street. And then look at all these beautiful trees inside the Swedenville neighborhood, and also they're on the sidewalks, and they don't interfere with it. They don't, as you can see, like I was telling you earlier, they take very little space at the bottom of the tree, and then on top of the tree they take a lot of space, but it's more like airspace, so they don't really interfere with anything. But if you look at the trees, at the bottom of the trees, a very, very small area they cover. All right, we got 2 more minutes of the video. I'm gonna be ending the video pretty soon, in 2 minutes, and we're just gonna cross the street here and go on the other side of Peterson Street, and I'm gonna show you the Museum of Contemporary Art right over there, the back of it. And again, this is Lakeshore Park. Beautiful, beautiful park. And beautiful, beautiful garden. I want to show you the gardens, the flowers, everything they have here. Look at this. Look how beautiful the greenery is in this area. And there's more on this side. The more you go this way, the more flowers, the more colors you see. It's just beautiful, beautiful garden. And this garden was put here by, maintained by SOAR, S-O-A-R, the Swedenville Organization of Acting Residents. It's a community organization. I'll show you a little bit more here. More plants. Look at this. It goes on and on and on all the way around. You see they got tennis courts here, they got people running. Look at this, look at these flowers. No idea what they are, but they look beautiful. And this is the back of the Museum of Contemporary Art. We're gonna end the video right here. I'm gonna show you the real nice view here of the museum, and also the John Hopkins Center and the Water Tower Place apartments right over there. And I'm going to take a picture. So thank you everybody for watching. This is Chris Presents in downtown Chicago. It's been a 2-hour walking video, and right now it's exactly 5:52 p.m. on Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. Thank you everybody for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. Just click subscribe underneath this video before you leave. Thank you.